Welcome everyone to the Real Whovians cast. I am your host, Matrix Lord 212, and I'm with Scott. What's up, Scott?
Hello all.
All right, this is all let's talk about Ruth Doctor. Now, I've said this a while ago that she's screwing with Jodie Whittaker's doctor, that she's a future doctor, okay? I said it's the only way it fits. She's lying because the doctor lies. She knows what the sonic screwdriver is. She's just lying. There's going to come a time
Came up with that idea with the great intelligence.
Right. I'm saying she's a future doctor now. I think that she's lying to the doctor because, she had to. This lie helps the timeless child lie, and she can't interfere with that. So the doctor's going to find out soon enough she's not the timeless child, obviously. And the root thing really is a paradox between both. But I have a feeling that the root doctor is the 14th doctor. And that's what Jodie's going to regenerate into. I think that Chibnall gave us a glimpse, like Moffat gave us a glimpse early of Peter Capaldi's doctor, and Matt Smith's thing, in the 50th anniversary, the 50th. So I honestly think we got a peak years ahead of the 14th Doctor, and that's what I think is happening.
Somebody in one of the Doctor Who sites made some comment about death, seeing a death. I says, I don't honestly think they would go that far. I don't think they would honestly kill a character. Now they would make them a temporal anomaly, or they would make them probably an inner plot by wrestling.
Well, she's not an anomaly because here's the thing.
But I was just commenting.
Here's the thing. She's definitely not an anomaly anymore because she was on the friggin' thing recognized as a doctor. Yeah. So she's not a fake doctor.
But I was making that.
She's recognized now.
Either doing it as an anomaly or a plot or an inner plot or a subplot line to get back at the doctor due to what happened in
It's no more because she's recognized that
they can't see them killing her outright now.
They can't do it now because she's recognized as a regular doctor according to that little Zoom that they had with all the doctors. They're definitely not doing it. She's definitely a doctor. She's here to stay. She's probably the future doctor. And they're not going to do it and then lie to all the people for a children in need or a charity thing. They're not going to lie to everyone that she's not the doctor or even an anomaly. She's definitely 100 million% a doctor. We just don't know what number she is. She's probably a future doctor. Let's be honest. Again, this is not something you just accept into the club. If you're going to do a Zoom, and you're going to do with all the doctors appearing, she's definitely a doctor.
This is Yvette.
Where did she go?
I don't know. There we go. There's Yvette.
Hey, Yvette.
She's got her cloaking device switching on and off.
What's going on? Hello. Hey, Yvette. Hello. 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 Probably getting her headphones. So after the moment they accepted her into that Zoom, she is a doctor. Again, we don't know which one, what number, but she's now officially official. You're not going to put her in as a fake or an anomaly. So I think from the very beginning that if she's a doctor, she's going to be a future doctor. I said that.
Yeah.
So. Hey, Yvette. Can't hear you. You hear us? Hello? Hello? Can't hear us? Wow. Try again. Okay. The new Zoom is giving us trouble.
Yeah. Because I know it's getting off subject for a bit. The other day, the awesome group that's the Empty Pockets, they had a Zoom thing going on, but I never did. I never did get the little call number for it, so I did. So they did have it on YouTube.
Who's Empty Pockets?
This great group, this awesome group.
What are they?
Yeah, they did a little Facebook Live thing.
What are they though?
But they said they had a deal, a little thing going on.
What are they though? What do they do?
They're a band. They're an awesome.
Music band. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Come in, Matt Rose. Is this new Zoom just not letting anybody in, or is it like just me? Oh, here we go.
No, there's Matt.
Oh.
There you are.
Oh.
Both.
Yay.
Hey!
Hey!
We can hear ya.
Hey is for horses.
That's right. Hey, hey, hey!
Hey, hey,
What's going on, guys?
hey! Some hey!
So, Root Doctor.
And Oates plays along with Halls, so.
How's
So Ruth is-
everyone?
Ruth is 14 or what? What is she?
No, it's
No,
Screen
Screen
Rant taking
Rant. Yeah.
She's
They're
14.
taking it all out. No, it's all been taken out of context for that video from the big night in where they all did a thank you message for the NHS. All because Eccleston wasn't involved. People think she's now a future doctor who've never seen her before.
She's a doctor because she's counted as the
No.
Zoom.
People who've never seen her think she's the future one because they've never seen the season. That was the first time most people have seen her.
What do you mean? That was not the first time. People have seen
No,
her already.
the
They
fir-
know
no,
her.
the
A lot of them probably
people
didn't
have
watch
seen
the
her.
episode, so.
Okay.
They-
With Screen Rant, right, guys, I sent it to you because I was pissing myself laughing, right? Which
So was I.
Matthew
I read
knows.
it.
Matthew and I know Screen Rant just make shit up as they go along,
Yeah,
basically.
next thing you
Yeah,
know,
did you not see
Screen-
what I put at the top?
I
Screen
know.
Rant-
Well, I said a
Screen
while
Rant's
ago.
at it again.
I know. But here's the thing. Like, obviously, if she's doing a Zoom, she's a canon as canon can be.
Yes, of course.
She's canon. So
And
it's
this
just.
official press release confirms she's the fugitive doctor.
Well, okay, first of all, that's another bullshit thing. First of all, she's a doctor. What do we have to have names for her now?
No, they called it that.
Because she doesn't have a number.
No, that's why they called the War Doctor. They called him the War Doctor.
Because he's
That's what
not
they're doing.
9. Right.
Yes, no, he's supposed to be. He doesn't take the title till Eccleston.
He never takes the title. That's fine.
Well, technically, end of day, the Doctor, but I know what you mean.
He never takes the title. It's always a war doctor. But and Valiard doesn't count as a doctor either. So so she's fugitive doctor, but again, we don't know where the hell she is in the timeline. Fugitive doctor.
Not until the next series.
She's like 26. What is she like?
She doesn't look 26 to me.
Like 26 doctor.
Love Joe.
What is that noise that you make, Matt, with the thing? Is that your headphones?
No, sorry, I'm laughing, so it's moving.
Okay. So I mean, here's the thing. So she's in a Zoom. Why couldn't they get Eccleston?
He
Was he
did
doing a
his own
movie?
thing on. He did not. First of all, and he's not doing a movie. He did his own Instagram thing for the NHS.
Yeah, that I saw.
I don't know why he chose not to, but from the understanding, he's still not ready to be associated with Doctor Who again.
Okay.
He'll do the cons, but on screen, it's because of the backstage politics from his time, because he's opened up a lot more about that.
So they didn't even ask him.
No, they did, but I think he said thanks, but no.
Yeah,
How do we know
after
they
he did the
actually asked
biography.
him? Though? How do we know they actually asked him? Though? We don't know that.
Because if Joe Martin was there, everyone's been asked.
Why again? How do we know for sure?
Peter
That,
Davison,
but how do we know for sure they asked him? Because again, if the BBC didn't want him in there because he's bashing the BBC, then he's not in there.
If he was still bashing the BBC, they wouldn't have renewed the A Word, his series that he was doing.
I don't know. All I know is that I wouldn't jump to conclusions that he said no. I don't even know if they asked him to say the truth.
It's a 50-50 until he states it. That's
Exactly.
all we're just going by.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. So he wasn't there, but you know what? It's fine. I was surprised Joe Martin's there, but again, if her being there, you're not going to just put her in there if she doesn't count. So obviously she does count.
Of course. And what did
don't
they
know
put
how
brand
she
it in the
counts.
press? Or what did they brand it in the press? It was 10 doctors unite for this.
Right. So we got to find out where her placement is in the grand scheme of things eventually.
But at this point, all we're just getting is brand new content by all the writers. We're not even thinking about the show until the Daleks air.
Right. And you got something today, right?
Yeah, Paul Cornell wrote a prologue. He wrote a prequel, a prologue, and an epilogue, like a book for the Human Nature and Family of Blood rewatch. The prologue had Lisa Bowerman's Bernice Summerfield meet Daughter of Mine, and the epilogue had Jodie's version meet Daughter of Mine, releasing her from her mirror prison.
Oh, because she mentioned her in that other episode, in a short story, that she put somebody behind the mirror.
Yeah, the shadow passes.
And she felt bad about doing it.
Yes, so basically, 9 days ago, he foreshadowed this was coming, so that he was going to have her released, and this one hasn't released.
But she's not evil, she's just released.
She's still a bit touchy towards the Doctor for leaving her in the mirror, but she has seen multiple versions. She said the worst one for her was the 12th Doctor because he was still mad at her.
Right. Wow. So she's out. And she's going to try to find the family, or she's not?
Without spoiling it, she does, I think they go back to the race that the family of blood is from.
Okay, so she just went back home.
Basically, yes. So, also, there's been loads of Jodie content. There was one where she just met a Draconian recently.
Really?
Yes.
Was it a short story, or was it a live thing?
No, it was in the short story by Joe Wilkinson, who wrote The Witch Find.
Wow, they just, a lot of people writing stuff now, huh? Damn.
Yeah, and this is Paul Cornell's. I mean, this is the second thing he's done for Lockdown Who, but it's free for writing, so he's doing incredibly well with his writing for this.
Now, you sent me something saying that Chibnall was approving all of this.
Well, that's for what Paul Cornell posted, the writer, yes.
Okay. So he's saying that Chibnall was behind giving the okay for all of it.
For the stories on the website, yes. For Lockdown Who, that is still down to Emily, the one who created it.
Okay. So, like the other stuff with Rory and Neil Gaiman, that Chibnall approved that, you're saying?
Yes, everything's been approved by the hand of Chibnall.
Okay. Interesting.
So if it's on BBC sites, then it's had his seal of approval.
What do you have to say, Yvette?
Oh, well, thank God for that Chibnall's put the seal of approval on everything. Yeah, this whole Screen Rant thing, you take it with a pinch of salt. Christopher Eccleston, I think he's still reverberating from the autobiography he did.
Right.
He says a lot of things in it. I've read it. And I don't think he's ready to come back. I agree with Matt.
No,
I think he's not ready.
No, at Gallifrey 1, he told fans flat out, he's told now on 2 official states he'll not do Big Finish. Last year he said he will, but I think he's getting tired of the fans asking him constantly, when is he coming back? When is he coming back?
Yeah, plus the fact that the way he left will leave a bitter pill in anyone's mouth, I think.
Yeah.
Well, he took the Queen had him in Buckingham Palace, and he said no.
Yeah.
Flat out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. I don't think he's ready. I think maybe he might change his mind. But
yeah, because Jodie wants him so much for the 60th, but it's down to the way he is as a person to want to come back, not when someone asks him to come back.
Well,
Right.
with what's happening with the end of what we won't name, I think if I was a previous Doctor, I wouldn't want to be in the 60th to show my support.
Right.
Well, you should have seen Colin Baker. He was on that big night in wearing his Jodie top.
Well, I recorded it on HD, went to watch it because I always record these things so I can flick through all the rubbish, if you know what I mean. And it didn't record it, so it was like, hey ho.
And then we had David Tennant and Catherine Tate did the little TikTok.
Oh, I love that. I
bet. Well, that was something I wanted to see, but I'm sure it'll get uploaded on YouTube at some point.
It's on YouTube.
All of it is.
Oh, good. Thanks,
I'll
Matt.
send it to you. Yeah.
Yeah, I love the Little Britain sketch because they're like on a budget.
Oh yeah. Horrible. Did they have Vicky Pollard?
Yeah, but yeah, she's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, they had Sebastian, the one that's like, would you like a Bacardi and Coke with sandwich? I love that. That's how it ended with them doing the Little Britain sketch.
I tell you what, I could watch Little Britain all day.
Do you know
Just
what?
brilliant.
It doesn't feel like it's gone away. Tom Baker still does his like Britain sketch.
Yes, of course. Yes, because he voiced over it, didn't he? Yeah.
Yes.
Yes. Not only he was in the thank you message, he did the recording for that.
Oh, brilliant. Oh,
I was
Tom's
happy to see
always
Tom
up for
Baker.
everything, isn't he?
Yeah,
I know. If you said tomorrow to Tom, oh, by the way, you're playing the Doctor on screen, he'd be like, I got it, we get in the car.
Yes.
Right, exactly. I know. He's great.
Yeah. But he went through a roughy patch. Ruffy?
Yeah, he did.
What the hell, Ruffy?
Yeah, but that's with the
Ruffy
Nathan
patch when he
Turner
left.
era. Yeah,
So,
the
you know.
Nathan Turner era.
Because he didn't even want to come back for that 20th, so they just had a statue of him.
And he has said at the time he does regret it, but
He
at the
does,
same,
yeah.
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 I think he was still hurt by the way things ended with his run, but he still manages to be an ambassador for Doctor Who.
Oh, and then some.
Big Finish dramas, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, gosh,
in his autobiography, he actually says 7 years was too long. I should have left before, but I was having so much fun. But the last season just changed everything, and I regret the way it ended now in hindsight, but there's nothing I can do. And since then, I've tried to make up for it. You didn't have to make up for anything.
I know, it's true.
Yeah, because I think one of the reasons why he left was the behaviour towards K9, like the first episode, him going in the beach and exploding.
I thought John Nathan Turner was giving him shit.
Yeah, he had all that. He had Adric telling him where to stand, this 19-year-old kid telling him
Matthew
where to
Waterhouse,
stand.
who never had a previous career until
No.
that Doctor.
He was really, well, the only thing I can say, he was downright rude to Tom. And that got up his nose. It would get up my nose. But
Well, same as
I
Ward, but that's...
I would have done more than just got cross with Adric.
Right.
Well, as a person
Why
who's
did that
met-
kid have so much say? Because John Nathan Turner loved him or something?
No, he came out of drama school thinking he was the best thing since sliced bread. Unfortunately, in this country,
but he didn't do nothing with his life, did he?
No. The trouble is,
thing is, the only thing after Doctor Who he's done now is Big Finish with the Dark Shadow.
So that's kept him alive financially all these decades doing that stupid shit? Okay.
Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, the schools here, guys, if you go to university or you go to like these big prestigious drama schools or anything you do, universities...
You're more important than the old guard.
Well, I can certainly say my courses at Exeter, people don't come out thinking they're better than others, trust me. However, a lot of universities bump up the fact you're better than everyone else. You've got a PhD, you've got a degree, you've got whatever.
I've been shot down from a few courses because they said I'm not as qualified as someone as uni at the minute.
Where's Philip tonight? Philip's busy?
I don't know.
It's 2 a.m., sweetheart. He might be in Bobo Land.
Oh, is it?
No, he's probably on after call land.
It's almost 8 p.m. here, so I know what everybody's just trying to sleep.
I'm just having my monthly insomnia, so I just went on and said, Joe, I'm having my monthly insomnia.
Yeah, she did.
If you need me. I didn't even know you were on.
Yeah.
As someone who's met Lana Ward, she's still not the biggest fan of Matthew Waterhouse.
I'm not surprised.
I always thought her name's pronounced Layla Ward.
It is Layla. Layla Ward. It is Layla.
She don't mind Lala because people called her when she was
talking about her one day. I was
Lala. La.
I actually didn't. I wasn't. I actually put so many hours in. I had to be sent home. So I got home early today. That's why we're doing the cast. So.
Oh. Yeah. How's everything going, Joe?
Tired. I'm just tired.
Oh, bless you.
I know, because normally you're like, welcome everyone to Real Hood.
Yeah, I'm just like, hi, I just worked all day.
And I
loved your pretzels. I was sat there going, yummy, yummy, yummy.
Yeah, no.
You know what? If
I got a bag full of...
Joey Jupiter has a wife. You saw that today? Oh,
yeah.
No. I think I think Sharon's having an affair.
No, that's no.
With
Yeah,
Joey
with
Jupiter.
with the
No.
Joey
hair.
Jupiter and
That's
Sharon are
not
having a
Sharon.
fling.
That's what do they call her? Saturn? I don't know what the hell. I don't know what her name is,
We
but
call her Jupiter. We call her
She
Jupiter.
looks awfully
I
like
think
your
Charlie
wife,
called her Sharon Saturn or something
Sharon Saturn. Oh,
I
okay.
don't know.
You need to stick a wig on her then.
There you go. So
Why?
Halloween sometime. I guess it was
Now,
today.
can we address something? Your cooking video.
Okay.
Oh, the pizza bagel thing. Yeah,
Oh,
that was-
they look great.
English
You
muffin
were
pizza.
You were so overboard when I first heard the audio. I thought it was something rude going on until I saw you were making cheese.
I'm just
Really, Matthew?
this is what I love, folks. We used to make those things, and
They
then
look
became
great.
fat.
yeah.
I was doing the
yummy.
whole hot dog in a toaster thing several years ago, and now they've got an actual toaster that does the hot dog.
I just got into it.
God.
I got really into
Okay.
it.
When you go
I love.
like,
No, Matt, come on. I love Joe's just
I know, but
spontaneous
it was-
videos. I
it
love
was just-
them.
it was hysterical, and he went like, oh, 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 out of context. Someone might think someone
Julia
else.
Childs.
No, it's
Bon
brilliant.
appetit! Yeah, I know.
They're brilliant,
I know it was. Just,
and they look really yummy, Joe. They
Oh,
really
they
do.
are. Trust me. I didn't have those, but I used to make those when
Yeah.
I was younger.
Well,
They're good.
I plan to get some tomato paste. I've got the cheese.
Oh, good.
It's very difficult to get bagels here, but I can get muffins, which
I
are
feel
probably
bad.
Which will
quite
do.
well.
It'll do.
I feel
Yeah.
bad that Joey Jupiter scared the shit out of Sharon last night at like 2 something in the morning.
I'm not surprised.
She's like, what?
now, are you going to do a cooking corner on here now?
Oh Jesus! As
Yeah,
one of his characters, us hope not.
right.
Let's have him as the Swedish.
I heard
chef.
there's a new character on the horizon very soon.
Oh no, you're not having your.
I
own
heard.
Joe, you and Professor Moustrice, my French
All I'm
colleague,
gonna
we
say
should get
is-
together.
The character's dressed in white. All I'm gonna say.
Dressed in- Are you wearing nothing but lights? Ooh.
Just white.
What?
Very
A white? a piece
white.
of light?
White.
Trust you, Matthew. Just light.
Rose. So I don't know. He might be a handful. We'll have to see when he makes his debut. Poor Scott's gonna be the.
Are you? So basically, he's going to be your version of the Swedish chef. They're both.
No, I didn't say that. No, didn't say chef. I don't know.
Oh,
Poor Scott.
Yeah.
He's got to encounter
I
all these
think
people.
we should all have our characters out. I mean, I've got 2
Right.
that Joe inspired me to
There you
create.
go.
Scott, have you got an alter ego?
Not yet.
Oh,
Not
come
yet.
on,
Oh,
come
he
up with
thinks he's
one,
gonna
and then
shock me.
we
Okay.
could do a stream with us all with an alter ego.
Barbarella.
No,
Barbarella.
Barbarella. Jane Fonda.
You know, Matt.
Really?
Matt. This
You know what? We
character
may
affected you.
have a few new incarnations soon.
I knew it. Your
Ooh.
woman incarnation's coming.
No, she's not. You fantasize about that. No, no, not happening.
Quickly, the fan fiction
the
then.
female Matrix Lord's gonna probably have to wait a long time before I appear on this one. What are we up to?
Should be
7,
long.
Scott? We're up to 7. Now, incarnations.
Wow.
So the 8th
How many?
one is coming.
How do you keep regenerating? Have you been falling off towers?
There's no
lately?
regeneration. It's
No, they're
the
supposed to be
multiverse.
from alternate timelines.
Alternate
Yeah.
timelines, like Earth
Yes, come on.
87. Yeah,
Yeah, quantum
Okay.
physics here, Matt.
that's right, Matt.
Okay, I'm just making sure because if Joe ever regenerated, I
There's
think
no
the universe could have.
regenerations. Okay.
No. We got real science here, multi-universes.
Yes. Oh,
That's
don't
right.
worry.
I flick open a wormhole and a Joseph comes through.
I think through a
Right,
wormhole and a
Matrix Lord,
Dalek
right.
comes through.
We got Joey Jupiter.
Yeah.
We got Sky Havoc.
Yeah.
We got Mandakor. We got Joe
Yeah.
Gotts. We
Yeah.
got Jorga the Explorer.
Yeah.
What are you laughing at? We got Dignifacto, right? Am I missing anybody?
That was 6.
And you-
Oh, look at him.
Garfield!
I'm missing somebody. Oh, there's only
You.
6? Maybe there's only 6. No, I'm the original. There you go.
Yeah. Yeah. 7.
You might.
Yeah.
You might.
There's 7. So there's 7. Yeah, there's 7. That's
Yeah.
right.
I've
So
got
get
my
ready for the
3.
8.
I've got Professor Moustrice, who's French. The Russian one, I can't even remember her name now.
Right.
Who's very stern, but that's as far as I got. But you did inspire me, Joe. So
Maybe we'll have a ninja one.
you want me to do a ninja one?
No, I said maybe there will be a Matrix ninja one or something.
Oh, there you go, Scott.
There
Be a
you go.
ninja.
Scott, I'm going to scare the shit out of Scott when he says
Every time, this is how bad it is. Every time the screen goes black on his side, I'm just counting down. Okay.
I'm like, hey, Scott, what's up? What's up, Scott? And then we go live, and it's like, boom!
Oh, dear
Poor
God.
Scott.
Oh, dear.
Poor Scott. So bad for him. Anyway, so the story today was good with Doctor Who?
Yes, I really enjoyed it, especially the Bernie Summerfield one. Anything with Lisa Barrowman gets and it was such a full circle moment because the original book that it's based on was a 7th Doctor story with her.
Right, but there's no new Torchwood, right, going on yet?
No, as far as Big Finish is concerned, they're making more than ever TV. No, but Barrowman keeps campaigning for a movie at the minute when he does the Q&As.
When is the new David Tennant one? Is it going to be with Freeman Adjaman now, or is it going to still be with either Rose or Donna?
Oh, it'd be probably Billy, Catherine, but Freeman's just done a Tortured one, and we're all hoping she's in the next one.
I hope she's in the next David Tennant audios.
Yes.
I'll be quite honest. I liked Freema Agyeman's character more than I did Rose.
I didn't.
Oh,
I really
Wow.
did. I
No.
thought hers was so much.
We were watching Blink the other day. I was watching that the other day.
Yeah,
I love Blink. Blink's brilliant.
Yeah.
Yes, because Human Nature and the Family of Blood was
Yeah,
tonight's
do you
I
know-
love those.
Yeah, but-
I love those ones.
I didn't like them. I
Really?
didn't like them. No, I only
Well,
liked
was it 'cause of the-
watching it.
Why? Because of the scarecrows.
Well, 1, the scarecrows are frightening as hell, but 2, not enough Doctor, too much Martha.
Okay.
Well, he was in it, but it was his
I
human
mean, it was
identity.
his human identity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it just
But
it's
it
not
was
one
done
of
for
my
the
it's
reason.
not one of my favourites anyway. So
Yeah.
It was done for a reason, because he was hiding from the family. But
yeah,
same as the original book. That's
Yeah.
why he
Right.
did it.
yeah. I have the pocket watch. I have
What,
an
what do you mean you have a problem
replica.
with scarecrows? I just
Yes,
can't.
I've got one of them.
Oh, man, this
scary
guy's-
I
ass
was
ones.
chased by one of those. And
I need a haircut, man. I
I
wish
got,
this
Scott,
quarantine was
have you
over.
seen the picture of me dressed up as one of those? I'll send it you.
Yeah, send it. I need a
I'll
haircut.
send it you. I got
yeah.
loads of me in Doctor Who for children in need.
Nice.
I've been in body bags. I've been a Dalek.
What have you been doing, Matt? You've been doing fucking TikTok and shit?
Oh, it's
Hey,
brilliant.
oh, we're going to
Were
bring
you,
this.
like,
Yeah.
were you dressed in drag? What were you doing? You were like doing some like
No,
weird.
When did someone ask me that? That was
What
a
was that?
filter. That's a
Oh, that was a
filter on there.
filter.
He did
Oh.
me, Joe. I asked for "Never Gonna Give You Up" by Rick Astley, and bless him,
Oh,
did
okay.
it for me. Never gonna give you
Yeah,
up.
your Dalek
Never
order will be
let you
here on
go.
Sunday. I've been voicing the Daleks at the minute.
Yay! Can't wait.
Okay, here's a question. I posed this on one of the little casts that I watch. I go, if Rick James butt in with Rick Astley video, would that still be considered a Rick roll?
Nah.
Oh.
Super freak. Super freak.
Funny thing
Think
about
that-
that is he didn't even realize that was going on, that people were doing that at first. And he didn't
Super
care.
Freak, Never Gonna Give You Up sounds like a good play.
Yeah.
Who's Harrison? No, I'm just kidding.
Why not?
How many wigs do you have? Have you just been ordering on Amazon?
There's hats. There's a lot of hats going on.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were bringing out your hair pieces again.
I don't have it. This is real, man. This is
I was
real.
talking about the incarnations, not.
There's no incarnate. There's Joey Jupiter's around, and Sky Havoc, and Joe Gotts.
Hey, Matt, I'm the one with the wigs. I've got about 10 wigs.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
man. Crazy. Laugh.
Oh god.
Oh, that's exactly what people need at this point. They need
And
laughter.
Dakor needs to appear. We had Sky Havoc and Joey Jupiter here appear last night.
Yeah.
We need Mandakor.
I like the gangster one. Which one's that?
That's Joe Gotts.
Yeah, I like him.
Got my Arrow cup. Yeah.
Arrow. I've still not watched Arrow.
Well, everything's on binging at the minute. I still haven't seen this week's Flash and Legends.
I've seen the latest episode of Flash. It's quite good. They've got
I've
one
seen
more
this week.
until they go on hiatus. I should say the Corona hiatus.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
because
know.
they're wrapping up the series. Because when it goes to the finale of the Flash, they've dropped the proper finale, and we'll pick up in season 7.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we've got the same problem with Supernatural. They had to stop filming the last 2 episodes.
So
All
that's
right, we're
what
gonna get
means
out of
that-
here because this is the real Whovians, so we're gonna end this. We'll talk off air. All right, guys. Thanks a lot. Take care. Bye for now.